to Missouri State University 2019 New Student Convocation. My name is Dr. Dee Siscoe, and I'm the Vice President for Student Affairs and a proud alum of this great university. I also want to welcome members of the university and Springfield community and the many families who have joined us here today. Students, we gather here today in your honor to celebrate your arrival. When you came to SOAR over the summer, we shared you are coming here to become a part of a community of scholars. The faculty will appear before you today in full academic regalia to symbolically welcome you to your new community. In choosing to be a part of our community, you will become engaged in an exciting marketplace of ideas. You will hear stories from our university president, Clif Smart, from Carmelita Jeter, the fastest woman in the world, and the student body president, Abdillahi Dirie. All who will share their thoughts on how you can begin to make your Missouri statement. When you leave Convocation today, you will have a greater appreciation of your university's excellence. And now, since the faculty have convened to march in your honor, we ask that you honor them by rising for the processional. Please continue to stand as we sing one verse of the national anthem. Let's show our pride for being Missouri State Bears by singing the fight song. If you don't know it, it's okay. The words will be on the screen for you to sing along. Please be seated. This event is in its 26th year and is one of the university's cherished traditions and a signature public affairs event. The processional, the national anthem, and the fight song were performed by the Pride Marching Band, conducted by Dr. Brad Snow. Also featured were the Missouri State Spirit Squads under the direction of Susan Brown. Additionally, we'd like to thank the Residence Hall Association for sponsoring the celebratory confetti sticks. I would now like to introduce you to a number of campus leaders who are on the platform. I would ask that you hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. So beginning in the back row on my right and your left, Mike Burton, William H. Darr College of Agriculture. Thomas Peters, Dean of Library Services. David Huff, Dean of the College of Education. Mark Smith, Dean of the Macquarie College of Health and Human Services. David Meinert, Dean of the College of Business. Victor Matthews, Dean of the College of Humanities and Public Affairs. Sean Wall, Dean of the College of Arts and Letters. Aja Jones, Chair of the Staff Senate and staff member in athletics. And beginning on my right in the front row, Saibal Mitra, Chair of the Faculty Senate and Professor of Physics, Astronomy, and Material Science. Tammy Yonke, Dean of the College of Natural and Applied Sciences. Frank Einhlich, University Provost. Clif Smart, President of Missouri State University. Carmelita Jeter, the fastest woman in the world, and also Associate Women's Track Coach and our 2019 Convocation Speaker. Abdillahi Dirie, President of the Student Body. Julie Masterson, Dean of the Graduate College. Please show your appreciation for the members of the Platform Party. The next group of people I will introduce represents one of the most important groups you will ever encounter, the faculty. Missouri State University has more than 700 full-time faculty and over 200 part-time faculty, a representative sample of whom have joined us for today's program. The faculty will open your mind, your eyes, and your hearts, and will inspire you to think about things that you have never before considered. The relationship between a student and a professor is special and can change you both. You are joining this learning community for many individual reasons. The faculty is here for a single purpose: to engage you as you move toward becoming an educated person. Additionally, we have several university administrators attending today who support you and the university's academic mission through their daily efforts. I would ask the faculty and administrators who are here today to stand and be recognized. Now, to welcome you on behalf of the students and the Student Government Association, allow me to introduce the president of the student body at Missouri State University, Abdillahi Dirie.
Class of 2023, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and fellow Bears surrounding you, welcome to Missouri State University. It feels great to be back on campus. I had the chance to meet a lot of you during my time as a SOAR leader this past summer. When I think back to when I was going through SOAR, I remember wondering what the next 4 years would look like. What would my Missouri State story entail? What friends will I make? What organizations will I join? Would I be willing to be late for class if the Chick-fil-A line was long? Standing here about to start my senior year, my Missouri State story has been adventurous, to say the least. With the start of classes tomorrow, I wanted to share some advice I picked up along the way. These are a few of my favorite quotes from my favorite philosophers. First up, Sage the Gemini. You might know him from his 2013 hit, Gas Pedal. Slow down, grab the wall. College will be stressful, overwhelming, and tiring. Take time to slow down and relax. Your health should always be a top priority. Take personal days. Take naps. Go outside and enjoy the weather. The Counseling Center, located in the 3rd floor of the Majors Health and Wellness Center, offers students 8 free counseling sessions per semester. Take advantage of the resources provided to you. When Justin Bieber hit us with, "What do you mean?" I felt that. My best advice is never be the smartest person in the room. Always ask questions and strive to learn something new. Our Missouri State faculty and staff members are one of a kind. One time I asked my professor if he would bump my 89.6% to an A. He replied back telling me how bright of a student I am and the potential I have, and then told me no. Even their rejection was nice. But on a serious note, our faculty and staff are here to help you, challenge you, and prepare you for a real-world transition. That's why we offer resources like the Bear Claw to help assist you in classes you feel challenged in, and the Career Center, which help you format your resume for success. Stay hungry and ask questions. Our last quote is possibly the most famous of all. As Drake once said, "Look, the new me is really the still real me." You've all been through SOAR, which means you've heard it before. Get involved. The best thing about college is the freedom to surround yourself with like-minded people and be who you want to be. Look around you. Everyone is embarking on a new journey, and everyone is a little scared. Put yourself out there. Anything you want to do, we have a club for that. Want to help plan campus events? We have a club for that, Student Activities Council. Want to get involved in student government? We have a club for that, Student Government Association. Want to recruit new Bears to campus and give walking tours? Well, we have a club for that, University Ambassadors. Want to join a brotherhood or a sisterhood and make a difference in your community? We have a club for that, Fraternity Sorority Life. Want to learn how to live a hot girl summer, even in the winter? We don't have a club for that, but if you grab a few friends and a staff advisor, we could have a club for that. No matter which one of the 400 plus organizations you join, you will make lifelong friends. These next 4 years will be the best years of your life. This isn't to say there won't be bumps or challenges along the way. If there is one thing you can take from this speech, let it be this: believe in yourself, have confidence. When you believe in yourself, you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. Remember that you matter and you belong here. Take a second and look at the person to the right of you. Now tell them that you matter. Now turn to the person to the left and tell them, you really matter. Now look at me and know you all have learned a new pickup line. I can't wait to see what your journey at Missouri State will look like. We're constantly working on improvement and making campus more enjoyable. If you see there's a need for change, speak up. Today, more than ever, it is so important that students speak up for what they believe in and actively participate in the community. I will leave you all with this final question. The next time you're sitting here at graduation, looking back on your 4, 5, or heck, maybe 6 years, what do you want your Missouri State story to look like? Thank you, and go Bears.
I would now like to call our president of Missouri State University, Clif Smart, to the podium. The president provides the enthusiasm and leadership to move our great university to higher levels of national prominence and an even more promising future. And if you aren't yet following President Smart on Twitter, you should be. His Twitter handle is the @ and then Clif, spelled with 1 F, Smart. Following President Smart on Twitter will help you stay connected to all the great things happening at Missouri State University. However, Twitter isn't the only social media where you can find President Smart. He's also been known to show up on Instagram. To introduce you to President Smart, we have collected a few of his most memorable video moments to share with you today. Take a look.
I'm Clif Smart, the president of Missouri State University. I'm about to show you folks what it's all about.
Oh my God!
Yeah, you are.
Clif's in the house, jump, rejoice.
I know who to call. Emoji King, this is Maroon Leader. We need your help.
Have a good day. Go Bears.
Let's do this.
Tell me why you chose Missouri State University. Hey, Boomer, I think I know what's wrong.
Yes.
Let's go Bears!
Oh, you brought your own clip. 1 and 2.
Hey, Boomer, man, we did it this time. This is my jam. Oh, yeah.
Good afternoon and welcome to Missouri State University. If you like those Instagram clips I was in the last couple of years, sign up for the Missouri State Instagram account or follow me on Instagram or Twitter. We will have a new one coming out tonight. More about that in a minute. I also encourage you to read my Welcome to Campus article, which is in the Standard this week. In it, I talk about how to be successful at the university and how to have a great college experience. Here's a preview. To be successful, both engagement and some risk-taking are essential. You know, when I began my own Twitter account 5+ years ago, it involved taking risks. My staff discouraged me from doing it. Not very many university presidents were on Twitter. I could mess up. I could post something offensive. I could hurt the university. I could get myself fired, as other CEOs had made social media blunders. But I thought the potential advantages outweighed those risks, connecting with our alums and with you. Better knowing what people were thinking and experiencing on campus, promoting the university, student success and events, and ultimately raising the profile of the university. That has turned out to be the right choice, as I haven't posted anything yet to get me fired, and I have more than 19,000 followers. Then I began the Instagram videos, more risk. I could look silly, I could reduce my ability to lead the university. Again, I took the risk and have had lots of fun doing them, and I think it has also helped me connect to you, even if I occasionally look silly. Just as I have taken risk and had fun as university president, I encourage you to take thoughtful risk as a university student. College is a particularly good time to take risk as you explore who you are, what you want to do, and what you want to become. It takes courage to go through fraternity and sorority recruitment. No noise on that? Or to be in the Student Government Association. What if I'm not invited to join the chapter of my choice? What if I lose an election? I risk my reputation and possible failure, but the rewards, the relationships, the experiences that result are almost always outweigh the downside. It takes courage to meet, interact, and become friends with new people, people from different places and of different backgrounds, religions, and ethnicities. What if my old friends don't want me to change? Will I risk losing them? I promise expanding your circle of connections will enrich your life and your experience here. It takes courage to go to a club meeting or an intercession trip where you may not know anyone else participating. What if no one talks to me? Yet those activities often lead to new friendships and incredible experiences. At this university, we talk about making your Missouri statement. And it's not too early to begin thinking about what your Missouri statement will be. When I think back to my college years, it is clear I began making my statement then. And my statement involved taking some risks, attending a university where I knew absolutely no one, immediately running to become a student senator, I won, joining a fraternity as a sophomore rather than a freshman as most do, becoming a delegate to a national political convention at age 19, and driving cross-country to New York City to attend the convention, not knowing anyone else who would be there. It was an experience I still remember, and I formed lifelong relationships as a result of that decision, and it was great fun as well. I don't know what risk you will or should take. I do know that you can't make a very big statement without taking some risk. Get started today by making new friends, becoming engaged on campus, and by thinking about how you will make your Missouri statement over the next 4 years. I want to end with this short video, which will be posted on social media tonight. It lets you in on the details of a special event, Homecoming Weekend. It's on. It's on, and it will be fun. Thank you. Have a great semester. Go Bears. Let's play the video.
Many of you may have seen information about It's On around campus or on social media, and you probably have questions about what exactly is on. Well, I'm here today to let you in on some breaking details. Here's what we know so far. The event will be on October 26th, the Saturday night of homecoming at 5:30 p.m. It'll be held right here at Hammons Hall, and there will be free food, lots of giveaways, and an amazing fireworks finale. It's a can't-miss free event, and everyone is invited. And now for the breaking news. It's so big, Boomer had to help me give the announcement. It's big. I tell you, it's really big. You ready? You ready? Here we go. On October 26th, Missouri State will be in... There you have it. We can't wait for this event, and I'm sure you'll want to be there too. In other news, welcome back!
Well, sometimes technical difficulties happen. Sorry about that. We'll do our best to get that fixed and to send it out on social media tonight. Thank you, President Smart, for sharing your thoughts with our new students and for the energetic leadership you provide our university. Students, when you attended SOAR, you learned about a significant way a Missouri State education is different from other universities, our public affairs mission. During your time here at Missouri State, you will have a number of opportunities to learn more about our mission. But here's a short refresher about what we mean by public affairs.
What does Missouri State's public affairs mission mean? It means being a responsible leader. It means thinking globally and acting locally. It means embracing diversity and helping break down barriers. It means reaching out and making connections. It means making a difference, one person, one step at a time. Public affairs, it's not just something we say, it's something we do. That's how we make our Missouri statement.
The banners behind me on the platform showcase the 3 pillars of our public affairs mission: ethical leadership, cultural competence, and community engagement. Each year, our campus selects a public affairs theme to help bring the mission to life. The remaining banner you've seen behind me introduces you to this year's theme, the 21st Century Digital World. We invite you to join us at the annual conference in September. Students, in celebration of this year's public affairs theme, and in keeping with the Missouri State University tradition since 2008, we would like to give each of you a commemorative pin to mark the beginning of your academic journey. Each student who attends Convocation as a new student will receive their own special pin highlighting the year's public affairs theme. As you leave the arena today, you will receive your pin from one of our student leaders. Along with the pin will be a listing of this year's signature public affairs events. I hope you will make every effort to attend these events and to take an active part in your university's unique mission. It is now my great pleasure to introduce you to a person who is helping make a statement through the growth of a dynamic sports program. Dubbed the fastest woman alive, 3-time Olympic medalist Carmelita Jeter joined the track and field coaching staff at Missouri State University on August 29, 2018. She was promoted to associate head coach in July of 2019. Jeter holds 3 of the top 10 fastest times ever run in the women's 100-meter dash. Her personal best is 10.64 in the 100-meter dash, set in 2009. That's the second fastest mark ever in that event. She won 3 gold medals at the World Championship and 2 more in the World Athletic Finals between 2007 and 2011. She earned her degree in kinesiology from Cal State Dominguez Hill in 2005 after a successful collegiate career in which she became the university's first U.S. Olympic trials qualifier. Jeter went on to become the most decorated track and field athlete in the history of the school. Please help me to welcome Carmelita Jeter.
Hey ladies,
how you doing today?
Hey, Coach Jet, how are you feeling today?
Feeling real fast today.
Okay.
Right. Boomer, you ready? I think it's a 10-6-4 type of day. Boomer, how did we do?
She still got it. Yeah, she still got it.
Boomer, you ready?
Whoa, that was fast.
Boomer, let's land this recruit. Hey, it's Coach Jet. Yeah. Beautiful campus, great education, outstanding facilities. Did I mention I'm the fastest woman alive? Now you know you want to come to Missouri State and run for us. Don't you want to be a bear? All right, great decision. Can't wait to see you. Got it. Let's go start. Trying to fit a master's in is mighty tough, but I'm focused on the finish line. That was fast, and I'm tired. It's time for me to get some rest. Boomer, let's rest a bit before practice. It's time to run. Ladies, it's all about the start, executing, and running through the finish line. That's how we win races.
Hey, Jet, I want a shot at the title. I used to be the fastest one around here.
Around where?
Around here, ladies. This will only take a second.
And a fair start in the women's 100 meters. Here comes Carmelita Jeter of the United States. Jeter pulling away. Jeter diving at the line. Oh my goodness. That is unbelievable. She had the start of her life, but it wasn't so much the start. Look at the separation in the middle. This is where she did all of her damage. What an amazing performance. She can't believe it.
That was a lot of fun. It was almost a photo finish.
I don't think so. Anyway, introducing the fastest woman alive, Carmelita Jeter.
Hello. I'm so honored to be here speaking to you today, and I know you're thinking, what is Coach Jet gonna say to me today? Well, pretty much, I'm just gonna give you a real honest speech, something that you can take away with you. I hope you take bits and pieces and you write it down on a piece of paper in real life and watch it glow. Carmelita Jeter, fastest woman alive, right? But I was once sitting in seats just like you, trying to figure out how the first day of college was gonna go. Was I gonna make friends? Would they like me? All of those things that are going in your head, especially if you were in high school and you were the captain or you were the queen or the king, or maybe you got the best dress. You know, tomorrow, none of that matters. Tomorrow, it's all different. Tomorrow you'll walk into classes with people that'll have on Missouri State basketball or football or t-shirts like that. They won't even be really dressed up. Tomorrow starts a day where your character comes into place. This is how people will judge you now. They won't judge you on your sneakers, or if your hair is braided really cute, or if you got a couple highlights in there. No. They're gonna judge you on how you treat people, on how you say hello to someone when you walk in the room, how you speak to everyone. That's what you'll be judged on now, not on the things that you thought was most important in high school. That's the negative now. Now you're judged on being a great person. Is this journey starting tomorrow gonna be easy? Oh, of course not. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna have trials and tribulations. For some of you, it's gonna be extremely easy. You'll meet friends. You'll do great on the basketball team, the soccer team, the baseball team. But for some of you, it will seem like, what's happening? What's going on? Why isn't it falling into place for me? If college was easy, there would be so many more people sitting out there than it is right now. If this journey was gonna happen overnight, this whole stadium would be full of people. But it's not gonna happen overnight, and it's gonna take a sacrifice. And you're thinking, well, Coach Jet, what sacrifice am I gonna have to take in college? Simple. If you play a sport, you're gonna have to sacrifice hanging out, going out with your friends, not being able to get up to go to practice like you're supposed to. If you're a person that's not doing sports, guess what? You still have to sacrifice those things because you have tests, you have finals. 4 years of sacrifice is the only way you're gonna make it to the finish line. If you think you're gonna be able to play around for 4 years, you're gonna be here for 6 and 7. And for some of you, 4 years might come, but for some of you, it might take 5 years. It might take 6 years. The end goal is to graduate. For some of you, you're probably thinking, well, Missouri State wasn't my first choice, and you're sitting there with your hands crossed because you kind of didn't really want to be here. And I was once that student who sat at Cal State Dominguez Hills, a Division II school, because I thought I was so much better, but that was the school that chose me. That was the school that saw all of my talent and knew that I could be great one day. So the school I didn't want to go to, I ended up being CCAA Athlete of the Year, NCAA Athlete of the Year, most decorated athlete ever. And I did it at a school I didn't really want to go to. Because once I got there, once I got a chance to meet everyone and learn everyone and see how amazing the school was, it turned into my home. It turned into where I belonged. Now I'm here at Missouri State University, and I'm coaching on the track and field team. Who would have thought I would have made it here? Who would have thought I would have been at Missouri State? Me? Because I believe in me, because I know what I'm capable of doing. And so as you go into tomorrow, I need you to write down your goals. What are you capable of doing this first year? What do you want to do? What do you want to accomplish? Because it's not going to just fall out the sky and land. You have to write it down on real paper in real life and watch it happen. That doesn't just go for sports, that goes for grades, that goes for friends, that goes for life. The journey starts tomorrow. The question is, will you pass or fail? Will this, what we're doing for you right now, motivate you to walk into that classroom and know that you belong? Know that you're supposed to be here. Know that you were chosen to be a bear. As you're going through this 4-year journey and you're sitting around and you're looking at everyone, when it's time to graduate, oh yes, I'm speaking that into existence because that's gonna come. Some people that you're sitting with will not be there because only the strong will survive. The weak will be eaten alive. As you walk out of here today, I want you to know that we are rooting for you to finish. We are rooting for you to be successful. Everyone at this school plays a huge part in the next 4 years of your life, or 5. And please use everyone here. Go into their office hours, talk to them, If you're someone that at any time is going through a problem and you need someone to speak to, go over to majors. Let it out. This journey is not going to be quick. It's not going to be easy. But when I tell you, when you walk across that stage in 4 years, it's going to be worth it. All the naysayers, all the doubters, all the people that said you would never make it, that's who you do it for. And you hit them with a whoa. Now that I'm here at Missouri State, guess what? I am just like you. I'm getting my graduate degree in professional studies, so I know how it is to stress and finals and all that. Yes, clap it up. I know how it feels to stress. I know how it feels to worry about that test. But the same way that I'm going to be walking across that stage smiling and waving, you will one day also do that. Please write down your goals. Write down the things that you want to accomplish this year on real paper in real life and watch it glow. My name is Carmelita Jeter, and I am a bear.
Coach Jet, thank you so much for being here with us today and sharing your incredible wisdom. It's truly an honor and a joy to have you at Missouri State University. Today's new student convocation being held in this arena, home of the Missouri State University Bears basketball program. Missouri State is proud to have one of the best athletic programs and one of the country's most competitive athletic conferences. Our athletic teams have excelled within the Missouri Valley Conference and in the NCAA tournament appearances in many sports. There are hundreds of student athletes who work hard every day and push themselves to their limits as they represent Missouri State in competition. We hope you come to many of the Missouri State athletic events and support your fellow student athletes. In addition to our outstanding athletic programming, it's a privilege to have an outstanding music program, including our impressive Missouri State Pride Band. With over 300 students, they have performed from coast to coast and have been in the Rose Bowl Parade, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and performed throughout Europe. I'd now like to ask them to play another selection for you. So Dr. Snow, please take the show. Thank you, Dr. Snow, the Pride Band staff, and the dedicated students of the Pride Band. Please take time to attend the concert on the green tonight at 7 p.m. in the Plaster Stadium to hear more great music. Our university has a lot to be proud of. We have in our audience today representatives from several campus organizations, including our fraternity and sorority life community, athletic teams, campus ministries, university ambassadors, Traditions Council, SOAR leaders, resident assistants, the Student Activities Council, Residence Hall Association, Student Government Association, and many more from our over 375 student organizations. I want to thank them for their dedication and engagement, and encourage each new member of our university community to consider your role and responsibility for serving others. I would ask the members of our athletic teams, student leaders, and student organization representatives that are present today to stand and be recognized. Today, we have seen and heard a few of the reasons why we are so proud to be members of the Missouri State University community. Students, this is the time to make your Missouri statement. We're excited you're here, and we're glad you have made the decision to join our academic community. We're at the end of our convocation. Because the recessional is an integral and significant part of today's ceremony, students, I ask that you remain in your seats until I formally dismiss you. I will remain at the podium, and I will invite you to participate in another Missouri State tradition, traveling the Bear Path to New Student Festival. Please remain seated while I dismiss the returning students and I share some remarks with you. We'll do this in an orderly way so that we can get you ready for the Bear Path. So first, I would like to dismiss our current students, starting with the fraternity and sorority life members. Just hang tight, everyone. We'll give them a moment to get in place before we move on. If our current student organization representatives would head out. Current athletes, would you head out? Not new students. New students, stay seated, please. Thank you. New students, please stay seated. Okay, and our residence hall staff and leaders, please head out. Sorry, new students, it takes a few minutes for them to get out of here, but we want them to get in place before you head out so that they're ready for you. Students, congratulations on choosing Missouri State University and beginning a new and important chapter in your life. If you're like me, you will never forget your college years and the significant people and events that you experience. We've had quite a welcome weekend. Let's review what you've learned and experienced so far. How many of y'all attended Playfair? Yeah, lots of you. If you attended Playfair, you learned that being a college student doesn't mean that you can't be playful and silly. What do I want you to take away from Playfair? To be yourself, to smile when you catch someone's eye, and chances are that they'll smile back. A smile can change the other person's mood, and it can improve your mood as well. I know that some of you are fired up to be here and already feel great to be a bear. I also know that not everyone makes friends in the same way, and that's okay, but find something to get involved in. This is college. You don't have to try to be anybody else. but I ask that you put yourself in a position that others can notice you and include you. Step out of your comfort zone, and someone will reach out to you. My message to all of you is that you reach out and stretch yourself. Reach out to your roommate and your suite mates. Reach out to your resident assistant, your RA, to your instructors, to representatives of student organizations. Also, reach out to the person who's sitting or standing alone, or to the person who seems to be lagging behind. I wish every day was like this weekend, but come tomorrow, you have classes to go to. Attend your classes and actively participate in your education and your new community. You will be richer for it, and so will our university. Now, I believe the current Missouri State University community is happy to welcome you to the family, lining your way from here, the academic start on campus. You will be greeted by hundreds of fellow Bears as you make your way to the Plaster Student Union, your co-curricular home, your campus living room. Awaiting you there is New Student Festival. And there will be over 175 student organizations and university departments represented. Make connections to the campus through academic and co-curricular involvement. I think we're ready, so I'm going to dismiss you in an organized way, so just hang tight, okay? But when I do, Boomer and the Pride Band Color Guard will be standing in the main entryway. Go there and follow them. We will start first with those in the lower bowl on this side over here, sections A, B, C, and D. New students, if you will head out and join us on the Bear Path.